What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Playmates Toys Monsterverse Godzilla King of the Monsters Ultimate Titan King Ghidorah with battle damage reveal, of course. Yeah, it's King Ghidorah from Playmates from the Monsterverse, and he's a lot smaller than I expected it to be. Yeah, and this is a thing. This is the box dough, which is very interesting. Monoclassification, Monster Zero. I just actually had to explain Monster Zero to Ultrazilla Jr., even though he saw this movie. But, you know, based on the original one, he wanted to know. So, hey, a little bit interesting that this guy came when we were talking about it. But anywho, this guy is pretty cool regardless, I think, I hope. Because, you know, I kind of like what it looks like. I like the heads, but I like how this looks. But is it going to look like that when it comes out of here? I don't know. So, without any further ado, let's get to the review. So before I get this guy out of the package, I know people are running, where'd I get this guy? I got him on Amazon.co.uk. Amazon UK. Yeah, which is where I got that Kong, if you guys remember. So, you know, it's there, but, you know, you have to pay a lot extra for shipping. If it's there, just heads up, it'll be in Targets, Walmarts, whatever. Targets, I think, mostly. Very soon. Like, maybe even this week. I would start checking because, in my experience, it's only a week or two ahead there. So, just want to let you know. But it's there if you want it. You're going to have to wait, though. This guy took, like, a little over a week plus to get here, so, you know, there's that. So, it might have even been longer than that, but yeah, there you go. I know you wanted to know. So there's Ghidorah out of the package. First up, you get meat. You get a little piece of Ghidorah skin here that you put in here. There's the meat. There's the meat. As you see, that's actually nicely done. Actually, a little bit better than the older ones, in my opinion. All right, it looks more meaty. Ghidorah meat is more meaty, so that you just want to pop into place there. And speaking of popping stuff into the place, figured I'd show you how to do one of the wings. So you see all of that, you see all of that. You just got to line it correctly, and then just pop it in until it pops in. So yeah, there you go. This one had a more satisfying pop, by the way. And let's get size comparisons out of the way because, oh my gosh, this thing is really, really small. So, like I said, this thing is kind of a disappointment in that department. It definitely looked bigger than this. But here it is with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. Some NECAs, some Playmates, some SH Monster Art. So, yeah, it's a baby Ghidorah. Alright, but let's focus on it now. Let's do articulation, shall we? It articulates at the necks. At the base of the necks. The wings do not articulate. Do the mouths open? No, they don't. Well, no. There is a little cut there, but it's not an articulation cut. From what I can tell. I don't know. It looks like it would, but the head does move. The heads move. Okay, the heads do move at least. All right, there's that. The feet move, and the tails do move on, well, it feels like ball joints. It looks like these would be bendy wires, but they are not. So I kind of wish they were bendy wires because they are soft plastic, and this guy needs some help standing up. Yeah. Very, very much so, honestly. And they are soft plastic, so why not a bendy wire, you know? The legs are kind of soft. The necks are soft. It's very weird, guys. Oh, man. These are soft. The materials are odd. Then, these are not brittle plastic. This is like a bucket plastic. You know what I'm saying? Like a beach bucket plastic. For, you know, to build your sandcastles. That's the type of plastic I'm feeling here. And they're not painted at all. So, and they're not the same color. It's slightly different. And they're very glossy, but the figure's kind of glossy, but they're even glossier. Does have a decent sculpt. I'll give it that. You know, we want to paint this guy up. It has a decent sculpt. The wings. Not bad there. Back is sculpted well. No paint there. No paint on the tails. But, again, sculpt is there. The legs are okay. No paint. But okay. So far legs are disappointing. The chest, you know, because it has to cover for that thing, is just okay. A little bit soft there. Let's zoom in for you guys, because he's small, right? He's a tiny little baby Ghidorah. Yeah. Krajiji. And then the necks. Again, there's no paint on this at all. But, you know, necks are okay. The heads, let's look at them individually, shall we? Oh boy, the teeth are terrible on this. Very bad teeth. Tongue's okay. The eyes done in orange are okay. Head is okay. This head here is not terrible. Actually, the teeth are pretty good on this one. And the tongue. And the eyes. And this one, oof. Bad paint again. Eyes are okay, but the, oof, man, those teeth paint, holy cow. And then the tongue got painted white on this, so this guy's like drooling here. Oh gosh, that is horrendous. Oh boy, I had a lot of hope for this one, Playmates, and you dropped the ball big time on this one. Proportions onto itself are good. I feel like the wings could even be bigger, but it doesn't look bad. Onto itself, proportionally, it's fine. But otherwise, I mean, like, yeah, proportionally, look at those wings, comparatively. I mean, come on. Since it got in the way. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, let's just go to final thoughts, guys, shall we? And my final thoughts, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say it loud. Do not pay extra for this guy. Don't get it from scalpers. Don't even do what I did. You know, I don't mind paying shipping, you know, so I could get the review done. But I hope you appreciate me doing that. And listen to me, this is not worth paying any sort of extra money for. It is tiny, and it is not great looking. The sculpt is okay, but there's no paint, and where there is paint, it's, I would say 90% bad, you know, or 75% bad. You know, I think it's closer to 90. It's pretty bad. So, yeah. I do like how they improved the meat on this. I think it looks better than previous meaty pieces. But otherwise, just wait for your targets to get it. Definitely don't pay scalper prices. Not even a little bit. It is not worth it. You're going to be very, very disappointed if so. Alright, and there you go, guys. That's my review. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace out, peeps.